At this time, I'm using a card from the deck called Sacred Path. It's based on Native American teachings and wisdom. And the card I pulled for you, Cancer, is Thunder Beings, usable energy. So we're talking about a time of action. If there's something you've had in mind that you want to accomplish, it's time now to take action. If you've been sort of not really able to get the energy up lately, you can just sort of drop any frustrations around that and go for it. You have the power of, the support of the universe behind you at this time to go forward and use your energy for the good. Okay? And then remember, as you're using that energy, take the time and balance it to replenish it, because there's nothing worse than, getting all keyed up and excited and then just burning out really quickly. So make sure you go forward with balance. Okay? Okay, so we're going to use this tree spread, and the bottom branch here is where you are now. Then we take the energy of the trunk, we transform or we master this energy or create an awareness of it in order to engage in sort of a higher level of awareness. Okay? All right, Cancer, let's see where we are now. Oh, look at that. Power. Your starting point is power. You're the creator of everything that you wish to be. It starts with you. This is your third chakra lit up. Your self-empowerment is engaged. And when it comes to needing the energy to go forward in life, you have it. It's churning within you now. So all you need to do is utilize it. Okay? Those things that you desire to come through in your life are right at your fingertips. And when you realize you're in charge of creating the life you want, everything you think and do and say is creating the life you want. The thoughts you have now are preparing you for future manifestations, are creating your future, literally. So line it up, get your alignment, your internal alignment down pat, and make sure that what you think, what you do, and what you say are in alignment with your truth at all times. If you stay present with those three aspects of yourself, what you think, what you do, what you say, if you stay present with that and align it with your truth, the road ahead is much easier. And then, you won't feel depleted of energy as much because you're in alignment. Right? We get depleted of our energy when we step off of what our truth is, when we reach for something that's, we're not really vibing with it. But we do it anyway, because maybe someone says you must, or another person is expecting something of you. And if it's not really in true alignment with you, that uses up more energy than you need to be. Okay? Internally, within you, that maybe you don't always tap into, and maybe you don't always show others, you're a very creative soul. You have a lot of ideas, Cancer, in how to create your reality. I mean, creativity, look at that. It's all about you at this point. You are creating your life. And when you can step off of that notion that there's, too many forces outside of yourself that are stopping you from being in the life you wish to have, when you could step away from that and know it's an inside job, it's all within you. Your power comes from your alignment. Okay? And then you take action, which is what the Oracle card is asking you to do. So it's looking pretty good here if we can get that alignment working. In your external world, it's this card called the past lives. And for this position, as an external energy, I'm going to take this as to try to break patterns that you've may have worked with in the past. Break patterns. So instead of relying on others' word or others' guidance to make you to go forward in your life, break that pattern and go back within and make sure your alignment's there. Make sure you're saying, doing, and thinking what is true for you. That opens up much more possibility and much more ease, actually, in your day-to-day life. Okay. The trunk energy is that one thing that we kind of have to be aware of or master in order to move past or beyond or reach to the next step. And that is healing. Look at that. Oh, yes. I feel that for some of you, it's your heart may be sad, your heart may have been broken, or you feel like your wishes and dreams are just, never going to happen. Like I said, going forward and taking action to accomplish them is one step, but your alignment has to be there as well. And if you see this card, you have your third eye chakra, your heart chakra, and your third chakra all kind of working in concert. They're aligned. They're wanting to get in line, mind, body, soul. And I feel that when you begin to point your attention toward this alignment, toward this possibility of feeling fully aligned, whole within, when you point toward that possibility, then the wholeness comes. It's not a matter of conceptualizing it and thinking, okay, I have to do that. It's a matter of really vibrating with it, really feeling it deep within. When I'm in alignment, my life occurs, easily and rapidly. Those things that I desire are happening when I'm in alignment. Okay, there's a lot of, and when you're in alignment, you have more energy to use to go forward, and you can call upon spirit to assist you. But when you're in full alignment, spirit's already doing its job, right? It's already there, right by your side, right within you. Okay. Next steps. Once we get this awareness down, as far as our alignment and realizing we're in charge of how our life goes down. Now, I'm not talking about bad things will never happen, right? There are always challenges thrown in our way. That's what life does. It throws them at you. It throws challenges. It throws good things. It's not quite chaos, but it kind of is. It's your position in relation to these things coming at you, and your self-empowerment that minimizes the damage. Okay, there isn't anything you can outwardly do to control the things that are occurring in life, but you can be certain that within you have that deep knowing that it's always going to work out. And yeah, I have these challenges, and they teach me more about myself than anything, because they teach me how to rebound, when and how to take action, when and how to pause and allow it, right? This next level of cards here is beautiful because they're all major arcana. They're all power cards, and telling you that by being in that alignment, mind, body, soul, knowing when it's time to use your energy and take action, and knowing when it's time to pause, those are unique to you. There's no one else that can tell you when the right time is to do any given thing, right? It's you. It's all within you. And you begin to gain a better sense of your unique self. This Rebel card is kind of, pushing against, kind of, a little bit of resistant. Like you see there's chains being broken here, and, kind of the torch leading the way. I'm going to take charge of my life and go forward. There's a power behind it, but because you did the work to align your energies within, that power does not have to be forced upon others. Do you know what I mean? It's more like it's usable for you, and it will take you far. And that's its purpose. That's the purpose of the alignment. It's not so that you can exert power upon another. It's so that you can use that power, use that energy within to raise yourself to the next level. Okay? This is all about your own spirit, your own soul. Within you and internally, you're really starting to define your sense of self. Aloneness, I say this every single time because I love this phrase, but aloneness is not like loneliness. Loneliness is the absence of others. Aloneness is the presence of yourself. And that is becoming more and more defined. Your inner strength and inner wisdom is starting to really take a front seat in your life. And that is what's guiding you in everything you do. In your external world, this shows up as almost like what? Really? Kind of an energy of the beautiful things that will start to happen for you. This innocence card is kind of like that childlike wonder that we have, the way that we can look at life and watch things occur as if it's the first time we've ever heard of it. You know, this old sage, knowing everything, living a long life, can still find wonder in the insect, can still find, you know, miracles everywhere that he looks. And you will be able to start to feel that sense of wonder yourself in your own life by starting with that internal alignment, knowing that everything that you are experiencing is created by you. Actually, and those things that come at you in life, you know, those incidents that are challenging to us happen for you. They happen for you so that you can align, make sure your alignment, it's like a challenge, you know? I don't know, I got in a car accident. Oh no, that I can't drive my car anymore. And now my life's falling apart. Well, no, I got in a car accident. I won't be able to drive my car for a little while I sort things out. But this gives me a chance to, you know, spend time with, you know, ask friends for help, ask friends for a ride, or get on the bus and meet new people. Or, you know, there's always another flip side way of seeing things. And if you're internally aligned with that positive outlook, nothing's going to really trip you up, right? You'll be fine. You're always fine. And you know this. You're getting a really strong sense of that. And you'll know when it's time to sort of go forward and kick ass and use your energy. And then you'll know when it's time to pause because you're always in alignment. Okay? The outcome and the insight into this whole reading is the outsider card. I love this. There is nothing separating you from the energy or that space that you want to achieve. That feeling, that good feeling that my life is in alignment. There's nothing separating you from that except for your own thoughts and your own actions. So you remember, what you think, what you do, and what you say are setting the table for your future experience. And so just knowing that this, you know, you belong in that rainbow world, but beyond the gate, like this little figure wants to be a part of. You belong there and you will achieve it if you're thinking and doing and saying things that are in alignment with that. Okay? You know, kind of law of attraction at work here. And I've had a couple of readings now that are along these lines. So it's just a simple reminder, you know, time to take action. And this could actually be use your energy toward realigning. This doesn't have to be a project or an accomplishment you want to do in your outer world. This energy that you're being called to use could be internal. And the more I look at these cards, the more I'm liking that for you. Use the energy to get the alignment. Use the energy to be in touch with your heart and allow it to open up for others. Use that, you know, creative energy within you to make sure your thoughts, words, and actions are always aligned with your truth. Okay? And there's nothing stopping you at that point, Cancer.